after 8.
And it's getting dark.
Very dark. It's a change of season.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to maybe do this at 7. No, but then it would go against the whole name.
But they don't have to know.
Oh, I guess I'm just so honest.
But at least that makes one of us. There is a romantical sunset to our right.
Yeah.
That you guys can't see.
It's unfortunate you can't see it. It's very pretty. Well, on one side of us, we have like really dark clouds, and on the other side, we have a beautiful sunset, and in front of us, we have a blinding light.
Okay, so I have to tell you something since you said that it's like nighttime on the one side, or it's dark. So when I was younger, I used to think that there was a nighttime cloud.
It would just like cascade
that's
over
why
your
it
home?
got dark. It had
makes
nothing to do with the
sense.
sun setting. It had to do with because the earth was turning, and just when it was nighttime, all the clouds just came over and blocked the sun.
Makes sense.
Does
I
it?
would totally believe that as well.
Doesn't it? And also another little tidbit.
Laurie as a child.
I tried to hatch an egg from the fridge.
Like you put heat lamps on it,
No.
or just sat on it.
No, I put it in a bowl under my bed, in a knit blanket on top of the heat register. And I kept making sure it was warm. And for like a month I left it there, and I kept checking every day. I'm like, when's the little baby chicken gonna hatch? And eventually, I think after maybe 2, maybe 3 months, I gave up and I cracked it open, and it was so rotten and hard inside.
Ew! I'm surprised it didn't smell.
It didn't smell. It was like petrified.
Hopefully our kids will learn that they cannot hatch an egg
Right.
by putting it on the heat register.
Right.
Because it's back to school. They're going to learn some things. Yesterday was back to school. It was such a hectic day. We usually get together on Tuesday, and it was just too many moving parts yesterday. Such a jam-packed day.
I love our school, but they're not as organized maybe as they could be. So it's like last minute, everybody rushes in and finds a teacher and figures out where they're supposed to go.
I don't know what your schools do, but I would think that there would be a list, and it would have the teacher and the kids or the grade, and then broken down by the 2 teachers, and then you look for your kid's name. No, it's just like you find a teacher, and then they will direct you to the right stick, which will have your teacher waiting there for you. It was very disorganized. Did your kids cry or anything?
No, they were excited.
Oh, one kid, which I didn't think would be very excited, was super excited, my older one. And the younger one was going into grade 1. Oh,
grade 1.
I was excited, but I knew she would have a hard time with this transition, and she did. She was crying, and so all our mom friends were at the school, Laurie included, on one side of the school, and I was at the other side, and I didn't even get to see them because I had to leave so that she would have stopped crying, because she would not leave the teacher's side. She was bawling her eyes out, so we needed to make a quick exit. I'm sure a lot of parents did the same, and I think a lot of parents were probably toasting and cheering and drinking in the parking lot.
Okay, so, and that's when we were talking when we all left and we walked out together. So when we were leaving and walking out, we thought, you know what would be cool, and we've missed out on it these last couple of years? We should take the day off on the first day of school and all go have breakfast after, and have breakfast mimosas.
So I did not take the day off, and I had to rush to work. I got there, and thinking of my poor daughter crying was breaking my heart, and in that moment I thought I should have taken today off. Next year, that's what we're doing.
Next year we're doing it.
Yeah, I like that idea a lot. I was so anxious all day.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait for the day to end. I wanted to see how it went. She was fine. She had some teary moments. I heard at recess she was in the field crying.
No.
But then today was a better day.
That's good.
Do you ever ask them what they've done, and they tell you they give you nothing?
Yeah.
That's how it was. I asked her, what'd you do in class? I don't know.
Oh,
Do you have a desk?
I don't remember.
No. So
Yeah.
that's back to school. That's over and done with.
Yeah.
Next week, they'll be good. Back to routine. Back to making lunches.
I make them make their own lunches this year.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did they pack for themselves so
They're
far?
actually good, because I say 1 bad snack, and you have to have 1 fruit and 1 veggie, and then I don't care what else you put in there.
Really?
But I put out all the snacks so it looks fun to pick little things, a bunch of little things.
And then you give them choice, so that makes it fun.
Yeah. So
That's
they're
a great tip,
pepperoni
guys.
sticks.
Try that at home.
Try it.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah. Plus, I think it's more fun when they get to choose what they eat, because it's
Exactly.
downfall if they don't like it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I don't mind packing the lunches so much. I just hate when the lunches come back, and maybe if I do your tip or trick,
Yeah.
that maybe I'll avoid this. But the lunch comes back every day. Yes, it drives me nuts. And then my kids, you're probably going to be like so disgusted, but they love egg salad sandwiches. They love it. It's once a week I make it. There's a kid in one of the classes that's allergic to eggs. So now I have to take the egg salad out of the repertoire.
There's no rotation of eggs.
Yes, I can't.
Yeah, so there was a weird one last year. Kiwi was an allergen in the classroom. I'm like, who
Really? And
is
what kids are
allergic
bringing
to kiwi?
I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess
yeah.
you could be allergic to anything.
This year it's sesame seeds.
Oh, I knew a guy, or I still know him. He's allergic to everything. And in high school, when we'd go to like McDonald's, he was allergic to sesame seeds. So he'd take 2 bottom buns, and he'd ask for 2 bottom buns.
I don't know why that's so funny. Bottom
buns. There's a list: shellfish, which I don't plan on sending like sushi, so that's fine.
No shrimp kebabs, I guess.
Yeah.
Surf and turf lunches for the JKs.
No shellfish, no tree nuts, no eggs.
What's a tree nut? Is that like acorns?
I think it would qualify. Yeah, anyways, so...
I couldn't tell you what nuts come from trees.
I couldn't either.
Okay.
Tune in next week when we do a whole lesson on different kinds of nuts.
Hopefully our kids will learn and teach us something about tree nuts.
That's cool. They'll tell us. Oh, man.
They're so fortunate to have Google. What did we do? We had to go to the library.
Not only do they have Google, they have Siri. They don't even need to know how to be able to type.
Oh, okay, but listen. So I have guinea pigs, and sometimes I forget what they can and can't eat. So I'll throw them a piece of spinach, and that'll probably kill them. It's not good. But if you ask Siri, what can guinea pigs eat? Siri says, please consult your local veterinarian.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm just like, that's not
even
helpful.
Siri's a stump.
Siri, that's not helpful.
Siri, you need to know everything.
Maybe I have to word the question differently. Like, Siri, what does the website suggest that you feed your guinea pig?
Yeah, be more specific.
I'm
More
gonna try
details in your request.
That's right.
As I've probably mentioned before, I have some bowel issues, so I have a limited diet, and I'm trying to eat the right things to help my bowels and whatnot. And last week I went to a naturopath.
Yeah.
And I got a whole slew of supplements and vitamins. And I already take so many, okay? My counter looks like a pharmacy now, my kitchen counter. It's pretty bad. And the thing is, if I don't keep it on the counter, I'll forget to take it. So it's like literally all over the counter. I hate it. I don't want to be one of those houses, but we are. Anyways.
Yeah.
So one of the things I got told to take is a smoothie. And you think, smoothies are good. Delicious post-workout drink.
Yeah.
No, not the smoothie.
No,
this is not. It tastes terrible. It tastes like a whole bunch of spices.
Does it taste like your bowels?
Yes. It tastes like turmeric. And like, I'll put turmeric in things, but this is really strong. And lucky enough for you,
For me.
I made a little shaky. It's not very thick.
It looks like orange juice.
I added orange juice to make it taste a little better.
Okay.
So here, take a swig of this.
Is this going to be good for my bowels?
It will. You might shit yourself later. Might have the opposite effect, but take a drink of that.
I'm not going to smell it first.
And this is with some orange juice to make it taste better.
I smell the orange juice.
Yeah.
That's all I smell. I'm not going to get any closer. Ready? Cheers.
Don't dirty your hat. First, the initial taste is not so bad. Isn't that bad?
Is there plywood in there at all?
It's like wood shavings.
Yeah.
Look at that. People, you do not want to drink this every day. And not only that, it costs a fortune. This one bag, which will, I think, last me 3 weeks, costs $100. Yeah, you might want a sip of water there.
It tastes like you added some newspaper in there, maybe. Like it's grainy. It's grainy. Can you add alcohol to that? Not that you would. I'm just curious.
Maybe a little vodka will make it taste. I don't know. I don't know how that would affect the gut.
Maybe it needs to be carbonated. No.
I don't know. That won't be good for my digestion.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, another thing so today I had to go to my gastro doctor and I got this puppy. Do you know what this is?
I have no idea what that is. It's like an unboxing, like our kids
Unboxing,
watch.
but this is not like. Well, hopefully our kids would not be unboxing something like this.
I think we should do that. I think we should have an unboxing video next time.
We should.
And we'll just
Today
box
here,
things.
so I let you have a swig of my drink. Now open this.
I'm gonna open this. You know what's in here?
Yes.
Yeah. Make sure you guys at home can see this. You see that?
There's a. Let me see. Let me just show you what's in here. I don't want to contaminate anything.
What is this?
So, well, I won't open it. Anyways, there's some gloves there. This is a liner for your toilet seat. And
Is this a sample jar?
yeah, this. So
Why is there bubble wrap in here?
Well, okay. So that's the thing. So this is to take a stool sample, which I've done before. This is not my first rodeo, okay? But the reason I brought it is because I have to put it in the mail. What? So tomorrow, before 5 o'clock, because the mail goes out at 5, okay? I have to make sure I freeze an ice pack all day, so it's frozen, solid.
Uh-huh.
Then I have to poop on a piece of saran wrap.
Yeah.
Scoop it into that little vial.
Oh.
Okay? A whole operation
That's
while
not a
wearing
big
my gloves.
vial.
Yeah, try to aim and get that in. So I have to put my poop sample in here. Then I have to put it in this foil bag with my ice pack and put it in the post. Like, imagine the mailman who's carrying his bag of post has no idea that my shit is in a box. And it needs to get there within 24 hours because then the ice pack will be warm and it will spoil the sample. So hence why I need to get it in for 5 o'clock.
Okay,
Pack it.
You should put it in a lunch bag in the fridge and see who takes your lunch.
That would be a great April Fool's joke.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of like April Fool's joke,
Yeah.
did you see some of the items that are coming up on Facebook this week?
No, I haven't been on Facebook this week, so
Really?
please enlighten me because I need some of this.
One of the things that came up, which I totally am gonna buy, is like a turd.
There's a turd.
And the picture that they show for the ad is like a big turd on a couch. So is this supposed to be like your dog pooped or like it looks like a human poop?
It looks like a human poop. You should put that in the mail one day and mail it to your doctor. April Fools! I wonder how many people have ever done that.
What?
Mailed in a fake stool sample. And would you be mad? Would they be mad when they got it? Would they be like
Oh,
what?
another fake turd.
It's not funny, guys. You know they take it home and give it to their kids. That's what I would do if I would never do that job. But if I...
That'd be the worst job. Actually, being a gastroenterologist, like my doctor, that would be the worst job.
I can't imagine choosing that career.
Yeah, there must be a lot of money.
Hey, it's the end of high school. What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do with your life? I want to go into business. I want to study science.
I'm gonna be a doctor.
Look at poop. And
I'm gonna look up people's
and
bums.
butts.
We're gonna talk one day. We're gonna have a whole discussion about bowel disease, Crohn's colitis, and I promise you it won't be boring. It'll be very entertaining. I'll tell you about my life experiences.
and knowledgeable.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're sitting on the toilet. You need to watch something while you're there for hours on end.
Watch
then
us.
you can watch us and you can laugh at my misfortune.
Please watch us on the toilet.
Watch us anywhere.
I know for a fact guys bring their phones into the washroom all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Happens in my house.
Yeah.
Happens at work.
Yep.
I think it's weird, but it's the norm now.
Yep.
So many of you could be watching right now. Hopefully there are many of you watching. But many of you could be watching from the toilet right now.
Yes.
And I'm not offended. I don't even care.
I don't mind.
Thank you for watching on the toilet.
So a turd. What was another one that I saw? Clear shorts. Here's a picture right here.
Clear short. Oh.
I don't understand what they are. They are completely see-through. You can see your underwear. They're for men.
It's like a raincoat for your Speedo.
Why would you wear those? Like, what would be your reason to wear those?
Yeah, what if you're at a party and you don't want to get stuff on your pants?
Anyways, that was a funny one. And then the best gift of all for Christmas this year are the fish earrings. They're like a bag
So cool.
with a fish inside.
Yeah,
Just
just
like
like.
for your ears.
Have you ever seen 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yes.
Do you remember when the guy goes into the eBay store and finds the platform shoes with the
Yes.
goldfish in them?
Yes.
If you could get the earrings and the platforms to match.
Amazing. Okay, so there is a bathing suit. Too bad it's like we're coming into fall, because if I had seen this at the beginning of the summer, I would have totally purchased it. It's a bathing suit with an opening on the side that looks like a shark bit your bathing suit off right here. Here's a picture of it right now.
Yeah. But there's teeth.
Yeah.
Maybe-
So maybe
Maybe you're the shark.
you are. Maybe.
That's
And that's the opening of its mouth.
Things
I
that
don't-
make you go,
And like, what adult would wear that bathing
I
suit?
would wear it. I would wear it just because
For the
like,
reaction?
for the unveiling. Like everybody's getting ready for the pool. Everybody's gonna take off your like thing and go, psh, and people will be like, "What?
Is she serious?
What is
Baby.
what's she wearing?"
And the toilet bowl cleaner that is the head of Donald Trump, and his hair is the bristles.
So good.
Imagine cleaning your toilet with that.
Yeah, my kids would love that.
Yeah.
Oh, they hate.
Maybe that will
Donald
encourage
Trump.
them to clean the toilet
That's
more.
a stocking stuffer.
That was it.
Interesting things to buy.
There are, like, who comes up with these products and like makes them and says like, we are going to sell this and we're going to make a killing off of this, like make a production of this.
Do they actually make a killing though? I would like to know, because I have a lot of stupid ideas.
Yeah.
But the problem is, how do you get them from your head to actually like a store to sell? How
you
does that
patent
happen?
the design, I guess.
Yeah.
And then you have to go sell to head offices and sell the
You need
shit
a
out of it.
You need a prototype.
Anyways,
It's getting dark.
yeah, we better wrap this up because we're gonna be like, you won't even be able to see us soon.
It will have an eclipse like this. It'd be like, oh, don't look straight at me. Don't look straight at me. It's bad for your eyes. There we go. Yeah, that'll happen soon.
Well, enjoy your back to school week. Parents, have a glass of champagne and celebrate. Your kids are back to school, back to routine.
Back to routine. I don't have a routine, but most people do, so good for you.
I'm glad it's here.
Yay.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Thanks for watching us on the toilet. See you next time.
Don't forget to flush and subscribe
And like.
and
And come back and tell your friends.
tell a friend or
Tell
two.
one friend. Just tell one friend.
Yep. Like us. Bye, guys.
Bye.